Hello guys, welcome. If you're here, please introduce yourself and where you're joining us from. And if you're watching the replay, welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to introduce yourself and where you're joining us from. Welcome guys. Okay. Hi guys, welcome. Please introduce yourself and where you are joining us from. While we give the next 60 seconds, we should kick off because the goal is 45 minutes. We're out of here in 45 minutes. So, welcome everyone. My name is Nkem and I'm hosting you from Abuja, Nigeria. So, where are you joining us from? Okay. Good evening, everyone. My name is Opeyemi from Wari. Hi, Opeyemi. Welcome. Thank you for being here today. If you're just joining in, please introduce yourself and where you are joining us from. Thank you, Opeyemi. Thank you for being here today. I do not take it for granted. Yes, like I said earlier, my name is Nkemjika Okoye, and I'm hosting from Abuja, Nigeria. So in today's workshop, so let us get down to business. Yes, if you're watching the replay, don't forget to introduce yourself in the comment section, and I'll respond to you in due course. Hi, Sandra from Lagos. How's Lagos today? Good to have you here. Thank you for joining us. So, in today's workshop, we're looking at how to create better legal content that converts to premium clients using the legal content to cash formula, which is also the profitable legal content framework. Yes. So today's workshop is for lawyers and law firm owners. Yeah, to own a law firm, you must be a lawyer, really. Yeah, it's for lawyers who want to change their digital law practice game. Lawyers who are willing to go the extra mile to get the results they want from their digital law practice. So, what I'll be sharing with you today will change your digital law practice for good. Hi, Peter from Lagos. Thank you for being here today. I do not take it for granted. So, the first thing I want you guys to know, okay, David. Hi, David from PH. I think I remember you from LinkedIn. Hi, David from PH. Good to be here. Yes. Thank you for being here. I do not take it for granted. Thank you guys for spending your evening with me. I do not take it for granted. So, the first thing I want you guys to know is that I am a lawyer like you and I understand why you are here. Yes. Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me? Okay, you can hear me now. Can you, if you can hear me now, please just type here so that I know we're on the same page. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Okay, thank you, Andy, thank you, David. Okay, so let me just go back a little so that thank you guys, I appreciate this. So now let's play with our imaginations, right? I think I know audio went off. So I want you to be in that, so I want you to imagine being that lawyer who gets to call the shots for himself or herself. You tell him how much you want to make online and you go for it. You show up, you do the work, and you get the results you want. I want you to imagine being that person because there are lawyers that are doing it and you can do the same too. So I want you to imagine being that lawyer who shows up, you put out content, I attract you put out not just any kind of content, high value content, and attract the client you want and the opportunities you want for your law practice, right? I want you to imagine having more than enough money to do the things you want. You're not pinching pockets at every turn, right? Even in this economy, you have more than enough, right? You have money enough to pay for your vacation, to drive the car you want, to live the life of your dream, to live in the part of town that you desire, right? I want you to imagine because there are lawyers that are living that life because they are building a profitable digital law practice, right? So I want you to imagine having more than enough, yes, and not being on the mercy of creditors because I have been there. I think that was what really propelled me to embrace the digital law practice life, the social media life, right? Because my family, we were in debt and let me not jump the gun anyway. We were owing people and we didn't have money to pay. So because of that, I had to embrace social media and social media changed my life for good. So now who is this workshop for? Is this workshop for anybody that calls him or herself a lawyer? No. This workshop is for the lawyer who runs a digital law practice, whether as a side hustle or full time. Yes. It is for the lawyer who wants to create better legal content that attracts premium clients without breaking the rules of professional conduct. Because in this day and age, RPC, yes, is still there, but some lawyers are just sidelining it. RPC can say whatever RPC wants to say, but I'll do whatever I want to do. Moreover, there are big law firms that are breaking the rules. Yes, but you don't have to break the rules. You can still comply with the rules and get the clients you want. And I'll show you how to do that in the course of this webinar. Yes, or because of this workshop. It is for the lawyer. This workshop is for the lawyer who no longer wants to attract the I'll get back to you client. The client who says, can you do it cheaper? Can this lawyer ABC is charging this certain amount, can't you go lower than that, or can't you do it at the same price? They want to fix your price for you. Yes, if you don't want to attract those kind of clients, you are in the right place tonight. It is for the lawyer who has tried creating legal content, yes, but your content is beginning to look like that of the lawyer next door. Same content but different colors, different fonts, yes. So because there are thousands of lawyers online sharing the same thing, putting out the same type of content. So this is for the lawyer who wants to create better legal content that separates or sets him or her apart from other lawyers online. So it is for the lawyer who wants to attract high value clients who pay a premium for his or her legal services just by showing up online. For lawyers who want to better communicate the value they bring to the table so that clients will say, yes, this lawyer understands me, because there are some vendors, there are some service providers and other vendors online you see that they share something, yes, like this person just read my mind. You want your clients to say that. Clients that say that are clients that are willing and ready to pay you. You want to be able to read the minds of your clients. I will show you how to do that. And aside from reading the mind of your clients, you must have a legal solution for them. For the lawyers who want to create and sell wholesome legal solution using their legal content. So I'll show you how to do all of that in the course of today's workshop. So in 45 minutes or less, you will discover a simple content model you can get started with today a simple model that I use, the lawyers I work with use, and it has changed the game for us. I'll be putting it in your hands today. You also get a detailed breakdown of how I do it, how the clients I do it, how the lawyers, let me not say clients, so that you don't think of non-lawyers, how the lawyers I work with do it, and how you can implement it immediately after this workshop, right? You also get to see how to get, you also learn how to get more people to see your content, how to turn strangers to know and trust you with their money, because people have to trust you before they pay you. Yes, if they don't trust you, you are not going to see their money. Yes. So also give you a special opportunity for us to work together to help you create better legal content in the next 30 days and attract the clients you want for your legal services or for your legal solution. And there's a whole lot more we'll cover in the course of this workshop. So I've spent 5 years now selling my legal services online, 5 long years, five sweet and sour years of selling my legal services online. So in 5 years, I've not worked in a typical law firm. I've not worked in a 9 to 5 um, law office. All my earnings have come from the internet. Yes. So I'm going to share what has worked for me so far. I'm going to package them into small pockets of information that you can implement today and get the result you want, right? So at the end of today's workshop, if you liked what you heard, and if you want to implement, if you need me to help you implement it, I'm going to ask you to pay a small token, to pay a token to learn from me and to learn more. But here's what I promise you. I promise you that you're going to earn much more than I'll ask you to pay me today if you do what I show you. Yes, you're going to go from the lawyer who doesn't get DMs, is tired of chatting with, I'll get back to you crew, the lawyer, and you become the lawyer who attracts the clients they want just by putting out legal content. The lawyer who works with high value clients who pay a premium online. If this sounds good to you, let's proceed. But if you think, hey, they've come again, no, all these people just want to collect my money, I totally understand. And I beg you to forgive me for wasting your time this far. And please just drop off, call it a day, and have a good evening. Yes. But if you're still here listening to me, I want I want you to know I have yes, I have a gift for you. Yes, for 10 lucky okay, for 10 lucky lawyers this evening. Yes. Sorry, I don't know. Okay, technology. I have a gift for 10 lucky lawyers worth 50,000, sorry, worth 300,000 naira, but you have to stay to the end to qualify for it. Yes, I'll show you how to take what you're going to learn today and turn it into something that's profitable for yourself and for your law practice. A few house rules. Yes, a few house rules. I want you to know this is not a get rich quick scheme. This is not MMM. This is not Ponzi. This is not a do nothing and get paid scheme. No. Digital law practice, for it to be profitable, to get the results you want, it takes work. It is work, it is hard work, but it is hard work that rewards. Yes. So if you're not, number two is if you're not desirous of changing your life, I cannot help you. Yes, you must be willing to roll up your sleeves and do the work that is set before you. Yes, if you are unwilling, if you are waiting for Nkem to give you a magic wand to implement, I'm sorry, Nkem does not have any magic wand in her stash. So you must be willing to roll up your sleeves and do the work set before you to get the results you want. Yes. So our economy, as we all know, yes, even if you're listening to the news or not, you know the economy is going downhill. Yes. At my end, as at today, petrol is 690 naira per liter. That's at the first station. Black market sales at higher, they say as high as 1,000 naira. Yes. Things are getting expensive. Dollar is at an all-time high, and only a few employers of labor are willing to increase pay, lawyers inclusive. Only a few law firms are willing to cushion the effect of the economy and help their staff. Yes, only a few law firms, yes, are willing to increase the pay of some of the lawyers that work with them. Yes, some lawyers are still earning as little as 40,000 naira, 50,000 naira monthly in this economy. Some of you, in this call today will bear me witness. You are still collecting 5K appearance fee. Yes, I know you want more. I know you want more out of life. This is not the law that you dreamt of when you thought of becoming a lawyer. For me, I had my own dreams. My dream was to be Jessica Pearson. Jessica Pearson in suits, her nice dresses, the nice suits, the shoes, the bag. I loved it. Yes. I wanted to just work in-house, work as a very nice corporate lawyer somewhere in a fully air-conditioned office somewhere. But life happened, yes. And we are here today, thriving online from the comfort of our home with our PJs, sitting at home and getting the clients we want. Yes. And then I won't trade this for anything in the world. Yes. So the thing of the truth of the matter is the economy will not get the economy will not have mercy on you because your salary is small. Yes, the loan apps you borrow money from, the market woman you buy food stuff from, your creditors, they will not pity you because they are paying you peanuts. After all, you are known as the law. Lawyers are expected to have money, right? But the thing is, the clients you want, they're on the same social media as you. Yes, but you're not doing anything to make them notice you the RPC compliant way. You banter with them, you chat with them online, you guys exchange words, you guys laugh and comment on each other's posts. But when it comes to retaining the service of a lawyer, they find somebody else. Here's why. Because you have not positioned yourself. You have not shown them why they should trust you to with their money. You have not built trust enough. You have not built trust with them. Because the banter with you does not mean they'll come to your DM. No, it doesn't work like that. You must have a legal solution in place for them. You must know how to position yourself for these premium clients. You must know how to build. There's a marketing term called KLT, know, like, and trust. You must know how to build those know, like, and trust factor. That's like a very crucial. Yes, it's very important. Yes, to build a know, like, and trust because at the end of the day, somebody that's going to pay you millions of naira must know you. There's no jazz that to pay you millions for legal services when they don't know you, and they don't have to know you on a one-on-one basis. No, as long as they know your social media posts, they will pay you what you want, what you ask. They must know you, they must like you, they must trust you, right? But the truth is, many lawyers in Nigeria and around the world, we are basically missing out on one skill that will change our lives and our law practice for good, especially when it comes to selling our legal services online. And you might be wondering, what is that skill? What is that skill? That skill is effective content marketing. Content marketing is using content to okay. I will look at that shortly. So I want you to know first of all, before getting to that, I want to know that there's an abundance of clients online. Yes, I would say an overflow of clients, but you just have to know where to look. Yes, there are different platforms for promoting legal services online. Yes, there's Facebook, there's YouTube, there's TikTok, there's Instagram, there's LinkedIn. You have websites, you have blogs, and so on. However, but one thing that is missing is lawyers that know how to create content that converts their premium audience to paying clients, right? So the only way you make money online or anywhere at all is when you show people how you make their desired legal outcome possible. When clients walk into your fiscal law office, right, they come and they tell you this is what is wrong with me. This is what I this is the result I this is the result I'm looking at achieving. Can you make it possible? You say yes and try and explain to them how you're going to make it work, and they pay you. The same thing happens online, but the online way is you have to use your content to show them that I can actually help you. I can help you. Because I have I know this is your desired outcome, and this is what you want to see happen. That's why you must know your audience, right? And I'll show you how to do all of that in a second, right? So the thing is, many lawyers like you come online, but they don't know how to create content that converts to paying clients because they have no idea of how social media content works. You're creating content, but most of your engagements are coming from other lawyers. You built a community of lawyers round about you, right? They say engage in communities. You're engaging communities, but you're engaging the communities where where your competitors are. It does not work like that. If you're looking at building a community, you should build a community and focus on selling to people who want your legal services. Create content that resonates to people who want the services that you offer, not other lawyers in your practice area. If you keep attracting other lawyers in your practice area, you will not get clients, right? So when it comes to creating content that converts, you must take into consideration the following: the business of law, your ideal premium client, identify the client who is going to pay you now. So that you don't spend all your time nurturing. Yes, nurturing your clients until they become paying clients is important. Don't get me wrong. There's a place for that. Yes. But if you're looking at making money and making money now, you must look for the client who has been nurtured already, the client who is looking to spend money, and those clients follow you, but you are not speaking to them. You are spending all your time on social media nurturing. You must have a transformational legal solution, a promised legal solution, not just legal services, right? You must know the desired outcome of your ideal clients. For instance, startup founders, the desired outcome is to launch a business, a startup on a solid legal structure. Yes, so you create a legal solution around that desired outcome. When you do that, it will help you sell your legal services. You're not just selling services like business registration, contracts, IP protection, couple of pockets of legal services. No, one of legal services. You are selling wholesome legal solution. You are selling the expected outcome. So they're not jumping from lawyer to lawyer looking for launching a legally structured startup, a legally protected startup. You are giving them the complete package, right? Do you understand? So that's how it works. To get premium clients, that's just the the thing you should look at, right? Find a desired outcome and package it as a legal solution and present it to them and sell it to them. That's how it works basically. So, and again, you must have a predictable client attraction system in place. Yes, to sell it, you must build authority using videos. Somebody that's going to pay you millions must see your face. It's not enough for you to put picture of yourself online. Anybody can post picture, but we want to hear your voice. We want you, because there's something behind a video, right? When somebody is speaking to you through a video, you're hearing the person's voice, you're hearing their point of view, you're seeing how they look like, you're seeing their mannerism and all of that. It helps the trust process, it helps you build trust faster. So you must use videos, yes, and you must have a content bank. You must build a content bank of content ideas that your target audience will find useful using the legal content generator. And there's a whole lot more to that. Yes, I'll be looking at that shortly. So here's what many lawyers are currently doing that is not working. And I know a lot of you can relate to this. You have set up a social media account because they said go digital, have a digital footprint. You are putting up content that is filled with legalese, big English, and you speak your big grammar and leave the rest to your audience to figure out what you mean. It does not work that way. Some others just look for CAC flyers, watermark it, CAC certificate, watermark it boldly, and think that is legal content. There's a place for that, yes, but that is come and buy content. That's traditional advertising the RPC frowns upon, right? Another thing many lawyers do is they share what they want and not what the client wants to see. Just want to massage your ego, so you create content that portrays you in a certain light. Again, remember that you are not looking at attracting other lawyers. You're attracting that's if your target audience are not lawyers anyway. You're looking at attracting other lawyers. You're attracting people who need your legal services. Another thing many lawyers do is you build a community of lawyers. You're active in community of lawyers who will never retain your legal services. The thing about digital law practice, creating profitable legal content, is you must know who you're showing up for and you must show up for them. Yes. So there are almost every day I get requests like this. I get requests like this almost every day because I have actively and consistently shared content for 5 years. 5 years, not 5 days. So, and positioned myself as a lawyer online. This means there are millions of naira to be made. I wake up to inquiries almost every day, right? So there are millions of naira to be made online, right? So would you like to get clients for yourself online? Let me see your comments in the comment section. Let me see your response in the comment section. Yes or no? Would you like to get clients online? Would you like to get clients online? Let's see. Let me see your yeses in the comment section or your no's in the comment section. Let me know that we are following. Would you like to get clients online? Okay, Opeyemi said yes. Sami and Sammy says yes. One talks with me. Yes. David says yes. Okay, that's great. Almost every lawyer wants a piece of um clients. Almost every lawyer wants clients from the internet. Yes. Relaxation sensation says yes. Swearing maniac says yes. I know that's not your real name anyway. Almost every lawyer wants a taste of digital money. Yes, and let me not lie to you, getting money clients on the internet is sweet. It is very interesting, and I pray every lawyer gets to experience that in the course of their practice. So before we jump into creating legal content or even worrying about visibility, I first of all, you must have something to sell to this client. I know, yes, it sounds like common sense, but many lawyers come online with no clear direction on what to do. When you ask them, okay, what is the practice area? I want to serve everybody. What do you want to do online? I want to do litigation, civil and criminal litigation, divorce. I want to do adoption. I want to do business law. You cannot do everything. It does not work like that. No, it doesn't work like that. You must know who you are showing up for, and you must have something to sell to that client, right? Because if you don't have anything to sell to the client, you will just keep going around in circles, and you will get but you get burnt out. You will not have a clear direction on what to do. So in this workshop, I'm looking for lawyers who are not afraid to take a bold step. I'm looking to teach lawyers how I consistently get premium clients online just by sharing high value content on social media. I'm looking for lawyers who will follow the blueprints I'll share with you today and implement immediately, not tomorrow, this night, to start thinking of how to change the direction of digital law practice, right? So I know there are some of you right now that are watching me. You already create legal content for your legal services, but you want more, right? The truth is, everything you read online is content. Your faves online on social media, they share content. That's why you love them, right? That's why you follow them. If they're not sharing content, you probably won't follow them, but they're keeping you engaged. They are keeping you active online. So you follow them to see what they have to share. But the question now is, when are we going to start following you? When will you start sharing content that will make us look forward to seeing your post on social media, right? When are you going to start putting out content that will make your audience find you worthy of following? There is content that brings in clients, and there is content that positions you as an expert in your practice area. There is content that changes your life. My advice: find all three and share them. And the aim of this workshop is help you achieve all three, right? The second thing I want you to know that is that content marketing is the RPC approved way of promoting your legal services online. Here's why I said so. Content marketing is professional. It does not solicit for briefs. It doesn't compare the success rate of your practice with that of other lawyers out there. It is not traditional advertising that RPC frowns upon, right? It is the safest way to sell your legal services online. Why, you may ask? Because it attracts, nurtures, and converts an audience to paying clients just by sharing better legal content and showing up where your target audience can see you. Yes. So here's why more reasons why you should use content marketing. It helps positions you as an expert in your practice area. So the right content positions you as an expert in your practice area, even if you were called to bar last year. From my experience and the experience of other lawyers I've worked with, the clients you serve online, the clients you want online, will not ask for your class of degree. Your content is enough to convince them if you're doing it the right way, right? Content marketing builds your trust level. One thing, like I mentioned earlier about the KLT factor, right? To show up, to be trust online, you must show up consistently and you must show up with good content consistently. So your audience are only interested in how you help them become better, right? So I must show up and show up for them like you know what you're doing. You have a clear direction of what they want. You know their problems more than better than them because you're the expert in that thing. So when you do that, when you show up consistently and frequency are two different things. Consistently does not mean show up every day, back to back. Even when you're burnt out, you're showing up. No, that's frequency. It doesn't work that way. Consistency means showing up when you say you will show up, right? If you have a calendar that says show up 3 times a week, you said I'm going to show up 3 times a week. That is consistency. Show up the 3 times a week. That is consistency. It's not showing up every day. No, that's frequently. Consistency is important. Consistency is hard, but consistency is doable. Some of us again have been doing it for 5 years, so you can do it too. So content marketing helps you build awareness, helps you build visibility, right? Clients will only retain service of a lawyer they know and trust. Like I mentioned earlier, they will not ask for your class of degree. Your content is enough to convince them. And there are lots more reasons why you should use content marketing in your data law practice. Content marketing for lawyers is here to stay. It is not going anywhere, right? So I want you to hear from a lawyer like you who has learned how to create high converting legal content.
that needs correction. She's
Sorry.
always around June. I had to give her like a very good feedback because what my eyes saw in June, my mouth couldn't keep shut. So I had to tell her about how the whole thing went, and it couldn't have been possible if I didn't take that step of faith to join a class. And she's actually a beautiful coach because aside joining the class, she also looks out for us even on social media space. She corrects when we do some stuff and needs correction. She's always there for every lawyer on that community in that community rather. So if you're a lawyer and you want to gain premium clients for your services, or you want to make money outside your law fiscal law practice, please get in and get registered to be in that community.
Okay. Okay. So this is okay. This review should have this review here is from the same person you just heard from, right? This feedback is from her. Was when she started in February last year. Yes. So she said, I'm procrastinating with these apps, but it feels good to learn how to use them. People are seeing you and taking record of what you do. Imagine someone who had another option but came to me because she sees my post about something similar and didn't hesitate to utilize my services. I was really happy because it was from Facebook. Yes. So she said in February last year, and the video you saw it was last year too, in August, in June last year, yes. No, in July last year, her from she said in February, by July her digital law practice took off. I can't, okay, I'm not permitted to share the figures she shared with me, but lawyers are making money online. Yes, lawyers are making money online. Lawyers are changing their lives online, because it takes, like I mentioned, it takes consistency. She said in February, by July things changed. Right now her story is different. She's doing amazing things on Facebook. So it does not matter the platform that you're on, as long as you are consistently showing up, you get the result you want. Then this is Tonye. Tonya said, she told me, I feel like when people see your post, they remember you. They remember when they have a need for a lawyer. I closed the property deal and another in the works. This was also last year. Tonya has also done amazing things for herself, and you can do the same thing too. Yes, these lawyers and many others, yes, are using what I'm about to show you here. So I want to teach you something called the high converting legal content. That is probably the most important discovery I've made since in terms of me entering legal marketing space and making 7, 8 figures from social media alone, helping lawyers do same. Despite that, the fact that when I started in 2019, yes, I didn't know how social media worked for lawyers. I just knew that social media was here to stay, and I didn't know how to create content without sounding like a lawyer. My content was not as good as it was now because over time I've sharpened my skills, right? But times have changed. I have grown, my business has grown, my practice has grown. And first of all, you may be wondering, Nkem, what's your story? Tell us, how did you get to this point? Yes. So a few years ago, story time. A few years ago, I honestly didn't know how social media worked for lawyers. The truth, I just knew that social media was here to stay. I knew it was important to have a presence on a professional presence on social media, or at least one social media platform. I didn't know how to go about the content part. I didn't know how to do it the RPC compliant way. For me at that time in 2019, 2018, 2019, 2017, 2018, 2019, yes, social media for me was an escape from my reality. Like I mentioned earlier, my family was neck deep in debt, and I just had a baby, and I was suffering from panic attacks. Yes, at this point, I still had in this blue picture. I still had, that was my last day of my 9 to 5, at my 8 to 5 rather. I was still working as a litigation lawyer, and you know how much lawyers are paid in this country, especially litigation lawyers. I was earning 33,000 naira, and that's fee could not take me to the middle of it. Yeah, could not take me to the middle of the month. I don't believe that 3,000 naira is a salary to raise a child on. I knew I wanted more out of law. Yes, I knew I wanted more out of life. So I tried other businesses. I became a drop shipper for a jewelry brand, but that was short lived. I know some of you might know this brand, Benghat Smith. I drop shipped for them for a while, but it was short lived because they closed the drop shipping program. So I went back to square one. Yes, I tried that businesses. I tried selling Tom Brown. I tried selling dry fish, but that was not the life I wanted. I wanted more. Yes, in the midst of my ups and downs, for some weird reason, I found solace in social media. I'll just be on social media, forget about my problems, forget about my reality. I'm in a whole new world. Nobody knows me. Nobody knows I'm owing somebody money, millions of money of naira, right? Nobody knew that. It was just like me being free, me being myself. And if another part was I was not even interacting with anybody. I was not posting anything. I was just behaving like monitoring spirits, ghosting around social media, like some of you do on social media right now, right? I I don't even wonder how was I getting data since I was earning 32,000 naira. What I used to do was I had a certain budget for social for data. I will not have money, but I have data on my as long as I have data on my phone, I'm good. It made me feel good, right? And I found solace. I found solace in social media. It was my escape from my reality. So my sister noticed that trend. She noticed that I was always online. She told me, "Okay, why not try being a virtual assistant since you like social media that much? Try earning from it." So I agreed. I took her advice, and in January 2019, I after they paid us because my boss is a good man. My principal is a good man. Yes, and after he pays at Wendy. He was not owing he did not owe us for 1 day. Just like pay was not that good, sha. So at the end of each month, at the end of January 2019, when he paid salary, I took 20K from that money and paid somebody to teach me how to become a virtual assistant. I dedicated my time, my resources, everything I had, I poured it into that course. I learned it. I learned virtual assistant like there was no tomorrow, right? Then from there, I learned social media management. I got I got clients. Yes, I got clients online. I made my first six figures in my life in July 2019. Yes. So in May 2019, I resigned because I was moving town. I was moving from Jos to Abuja. So I resigned and left his employment. But in July 2019, with my 200 followers, I'll never forget it. With my 200 followers, I earned 109,000 naira. That was my first six-figure salary in life, and I was over the moon. I felt I'd arrived. It felt so good, right? Earning that amount of money from social media, and my life changed for good. And the rest they say is history. Let me not bore you with the story. So a few months down the line, I got that's towards 2020, towards the end of 2019. I got an assistant. I employed a full lawyer like myself. Yes, she had just at that point she had just resigned her role as a judicial assistant. She was working with a judge as a judicial assistant to pursue her master's program. She resigned, and she needed to find something doing while doing her master's program. I showed her the ropes of social media and content. She became so good, and some of you will know her. She became so good, and she opened her own digital law firm, My Digital Lawyer. Some of you know her on Instagram. I think she's active on LinkedIn, but she has a lot more visibility on Instagram. So right now she's doing so well for herself. She has worked with clients here in Nigeria and abroad. Yes, social media changed her life. Social media changed my life. Social media changed Cecilia's life. She changed Tonia's life and a host of other lawyers that I've worked with, right? So I've gone ahead to replicate this for myself and for other lawyers who are taking advantage of social media. These lawyers now create better legal content, and when you see them on social media, you know they are different. They know what they are doing because I've been in their business, so I know what works. I know what they are doing. I know they know what they are doing in their business. In their business, yes. I say business because law is a business. If you don't treat it as a business, you will not get the results you want from your practice, right? So these lawyers not they not create better legal content. They attract they attract better clients, yes, and they convert these clients paying clients, yes. A good number of them have appeared on national TV, gotten clients pay as much as 4.5 million per brief, yes, one brief, and lots more. The good part, these clients did not ask them for previous work done, did not ask them for class of degree or even the school they attended. Their social media content did the job for them. Yes, they are only interested, the clients they attracted are only interested in seeing how they can help them and their business become better. Yes. So another one way to convince your audience that you're the best person for the job is to share content the content marketing way. Yes, content that stimulates their interest in your legal services, not the CAC type of content where lawyers are sharing online, not screenshots of CAC certificates, not CAC flyers. Those type of content will not bring big briefs your way. So if you keep doing that, sorry, you are wasting your time online. So what is content marketing first? Content marketing is a type of marketing that involves the creation and sharing of online material such as video, blogs, and social media posts that does not explicitly promote a brand, but is intended to stimulate interest in its products or services. Right? Come and buy content is content that expressly says, like this type of content you're seeing on your screen, content that says, "Come and register your business, come and buy land." That is all the other content that's all about you and what you stand to gain. Quote me anywhere. Come and buy content may go against the rules of professional conduct, right? Why content marketing shows your audience you care. It makes your audience interested in legal services you offer and converts them to paying clients over time. Again, content marketing is not magic. Don't say Kem said I should do content marketing, I'll blow overnight. No, content marketing is not magic. It takes time and it takes work, right? So I know a lot of you here share content, but the content to be sharing consistently over time has not brought in clients. It will bring in clients because you're doing things the wrong way. Yes. So now I'm going to show you the right way to do it, a better way to go about it, right? And this is the profitable legal content framework. Number one, know your audience. What do I mean by know your audience, right? This is a deliberate focus on the group of people or a person who wants your legal services. When you do this, you're able to speak to them the language they understand, serve them the best possible way through your content, and convert them to paying clients over time. So here you're going beyond the blanket definition of your audience, of your practice area. You're narrowing down your focus. For instance, let me use my early stage startup, my early stage founders startup as my early stage startup founder example. Let me use that, right? So instead of saying I serve business owners like many lawyers do online, you say I serve early stage startup founders. Yes, early stage startup founders who are looking, that means you're serving early stage startup founders who are looking for a lawyer that can help them um that can help them launch a legally protected business. Yes. If when you position yourself as this person, as this lawyer, right, they will pick you over that lawyer who has positioned him or herself as a lawyer for all business owners. Yes. So number two, you must have a legal solution in place. I did not say bundle of legal services. I did not say one of legal services. No, you must have a legal solution, a promised, that's a legal offer, yes, a promised legal solution, right? One reason why many lawyers struggle online to get the clients they want is they lack a clear promised legal solution. They have bundles of legal services, they have bunch of one-off legal services, right? But they are not getting the client that will pay them the big money they want. I'm not saying bundles don't work. Bundles work online. Oh. People sell bundles. Lawyers sell one of legal services. Clients buy, yes, but there's a limit to how much you can charge for those services. But for a promised legal solution that helps them achieve the desired outcome, clients will pay you anything you want to help them get the results they want, right? So high value content is not content like many of us post online. Happy Monday. Thank God it's Friday. Happy Wednesday. No, it's not this kind of content. It is not your 5 steps to ABC post you shared on LinkedIn or Instagram or Facebook yesterday. It is content that flows from your day-to-day experience. Today that you went to work. What was your experience like? The client you encountered today, what questions did they ask you? Right? What result did you get for clients? What hypothetical case study can you put together for your clients? Put them together, they form your content. See, I'm not asking you to go to Google or ChatGPT to research content idea. No, your content idea must come from you to get the results you want. Yes, your content ideas must come from you to sell your promised legal solution. It must flow from your experience. It must flow from the frequently asked questions, the questions your clients put to you. Yes. And again, you must have a clear promised legal solution with a clear framework. That's a process that shows how you get the job done. Right? You must show them how you make the magic possible, how you make the desired outcome possible. Because clients that pay premium, they are not paying for something you can find on Google. They've done their research already. They know what it entails to launch a legally structured startup, right? Just want a lawyer that can help them achieve all they desire in their business. They already know what to do, but they don't have the qualification to do it. That's why they come to you as a lawyer. So if you are sharing the same content you find on the first page of Google, the same content that the lawyer next door is sharing, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage. You're competing for the low paying client with every other lawyer online. So flowing from my early startup example, right? What a common thing that startup founders have is they want to launch legal protected startup. So your job here now is to create a legal solution out of this desire, right? And sell it to them. Number three, you must invest in your visibility. It's not enough to create content and put it out there. It's not enough to create a legal solution and keep it there. It's not enough to identify your target audience. You must be visible. People need to see the content you share. You can't share content and not make an effort to put it out there. It does not work that way. It is content that gets seen that brings in clients. Visibility is very important. It is when people see what you put out. It's when they see what you know that they come to you, right? It is when they know what you do that they pay you. You can't say I'm the best in this practice area, and visibility, you're not investing in visibility. Your visibility, that the little effort that you're doing, that you're putting it into your digital law practice, you're creating visibility among other lawyers. No, your visibility has to be among the target audience. So your job now is, after this call, sit down and ask yourself, where can I find my target audience online? And you go out there and find them, right? So being able to communicate what I do via content has brought me clients who pay for my legal services, right, without pinching pockets. You can see payment receipts from the clients that I work with, right? So I know that all of this stuff is amazing. Traveling, owning stuff, paid invoices, they're important, yes. But the thing that gives me joy amongst all of it is impacting lawyers. Impacting lawyers. These are some of the lawyers that I've worked with. I've helped them make real change in their life. And every single person you see in this frame, in this picture frame, they've gotten clients and opportunities online. Yes. If you are doubting me, I want you to hear from one of them.
But I still do
Sorry.
most of, so mostly it was more of working from home. Although I have an office right now, but I still do most of my clients. I would say almost 90% of my clients, they don't know what I look like flesh and blood. Of course, you see me every other day because I post content. I'm not afraid to show myself, so I show myself every other time. So you're not like, this person has come, let me know.
Yeah.
I have people that are saying like millions or million and thousands,
Yeah.
six figures, and they've not seen me before. In this Nigeria, in this age and time, nobody would
That's
really
the
want to
power
do
of the
that.
internet.
That's the power of the internet.
Yeah.
That's the power of positioning yourself rightly and knowing the right thing to do,
Yeah.
having the right guide.
So you heard from the horse's mouth. Let me not start reiterating what she has said, right? Position yourself rightly and you're good, right? So again, mastering this my content skill has earned me mentors and coaches who are always on the lookout for me, and people who go to battle on my behalf, because I know how I met my mentor. Somebody tried to troll me on Twitter, and a person brought goodness my way. Yes, so shout out to that role, right? So mastering content skill has changed my life for good, because if I were to find my way to this mentor on my own, I know the amounts that I know, the millions and millions of naira I will pay. But social media made it possible for me. Content made it possible for me. So keep putting out content. People are watching. Yes, I also got an opportunity to speak at the MBA Gariki branch meeting thanks to mastering my content skill. I also got to I also spoke as a panelist at the just concluded MBA Gariki Law Week because content put me out there. My content put me out there, and they contacted me, and the rest they say is history. So let's look at this closely again. Yes, to successfully create content and make money doing it, one, you must find people who need your legal services. Two, you must um have a legal solution in place for them to help them achieve their desired outcome. And three, you must be visible. I know a lot of you here are wondering, Nkem, I'm not good with content. I don't even know how to put together a legal solution. I don't know how to come up with content ideas or even create content my audience can relate with. This is not a problem because I've put together something called the High Converting Legal Content course. It's a recorded training where I show you how to master the business of law, understand the business of lawyers, identify a deep premium client, the client is ready to pay you now, so you don't spend all your time nurturing your audience, create transformational legal offers, to create transformational legal offers, the high converting legal content workshop, have a consistent and predictable client attraction system is build authority using videos or you build authority using videos the easy way without doing anything cringy, anything that will anything you're uncomfortable with. Yes. It also help you build a content bank using legal content generator so you never lack content ideas. Content will stop and your content will stop looking like that of the lawyer next door, and there's a whole lot more. Yes, so once you constantly implement the profitable legal content to cash framework in your practice, which I'll show you more in Hack About Legal Content workshop, it is highly possible for you not to attract premium clients opportunities for your legal services. Remember, you must do the work to get the results you want. You can't wish it, you can't affirm it into existence. You can't wish it into existence. No, you must do the work to get the results you want. Yes. So I want you to imagine this. Imagine you get a client for legal solution and you charge 500,000 naira for just one client. Yes. And you're using content to sell your legal services is yes, using content to share your legal services is really simple. Talk to the mathematics is talk to 10, 15 people, and at least one of them will say yes. Yes. So you go all in, you talk to a lot more people, and three clients grab your legal offer every month. That means you're making 1.5 million a month and 80 million every year, all things being equal for one legal solution. Yes, you're doing it without posting mindlessly on social media, without sounding beggarly on social media, without attracting time wasters. Yes, and I also show you how to create legal content that brings in money and opportunities, how to make social media clients work for you, how to bring in the clients you want consistently. Yes, as you can see, I've worked with lawyers like you who are taking over the internet, who are taking advantage of the internet to attract opportunities and well-paying clients for themselves and for their law practice. Yes. So here's what some of them have to say. In Kemchika, when you do good work, right, your clients will always want to give you feedback. They're always eager to they're itching to give you feedback. That's the kind of lawyers I work with because they are getting the result they want, and at every turn they are giving me feedback. Right. So she said, in Kemchika literally pushed me out of my shell. I always talking about how I was good with social media and ads online, but I didn't have accurate skills to get ahead of my peers. So several times I got free advice from Incam. I also got links to classes, and I would say I'm on Incam's lifetime coaching school. Anybody that does the work is on my lifetime coaching school. Yes, because thanks to her tips and tools and selfless advice, I set up my digital lawyer and an online legal office from the comfort of my home with just my phone. Yes, it's not so easy, but having a coach who's a social media expert and a lawyer by profession makes me super lucky. Thank you for all you do and all I've learned from you. It's priceless and what more than I can pay for. And this is Ada. She's a senior lawyer. She said having Nkem Okoye as your coach is like having a constant move of support in your online legal business. She would always push you to be your best and strive to implement what she has taught. I've had cause to listen to her teach and go through her programs. They have been of immense help. She does not only take you through but maintains contacts long afterwards. offering guidance on naughty issues. She also always offers advice on what is best needed to help one move forward, and sends extra resources and ideas. It's an honor to have her in my corner, and I am glad I met her. Again, here's what you're getting today. You get a better understanding of the business of law. You can't run a successful online law practice if you have zero knowledge of how the business of law works in the online world. No, you must know who your premium client is. You must identify the client who is ready to pay you now, not just nurturing. No, you must know that person who is ready to pay you now. The client who's actually looking for a legal solution, who's actually looking for the legal solution you offer. So you don't spend all your time nurturing clients who will jump to another lawyer. Yes. So this identify your ideal premium clients comes with a simple, straight to the point workbook, which you can share with me to give my feedback. Yes. You also create transformational legal offers. Create a wholesome promise legal solution for the client who is willing and ready to pay you premium, not just packages of one-off legal services. You also watch high converting legal content workshop. This workshop helps you create legal content that qualifies your audience and helps them approach your DM sold and ready to invest in your legal solution now, today. Yes. You must also have a predictable client attraction system in place. You can't sell your promised legal solution consistently if you don't have a plug and play client attraction system. It doesn't work that way. You must also build authority using videos. Like you heard Omotayo say, people want to see you, right? They want to see you face to face. They want to hear your voice. Yes. So selling premium legal services without video is an uphill task. It's a difficult task. People want to see you and they want to know who they are giving their money to. So use talking head videos to build authority and position yourself as an expert who can help them achieve their desired legal outcome. Build a content bank using legal content generator. This generator helps you to never run out of content ideas, helps you generate content ideas that are unique to you. Even if there are thousands of lawyers in your practice area, they help generate ideas that are unique to you and your law practice. Yes, and there's a whole lot more you learn in this course. But one thing I want you to know is that this training is not for everybody. No, it is not for everybody here. This is for serious lawyers who don't want to spend another day online doing marketing that doesn't work, doing trial and error, wasting time and getting frustrated. It is for the lawyer who wants a good path to attracting clients who pay a premium for your legal services. This is not for you if you are not coachable, if you don't listen to instruction, because from my experience, lawyers don't listen to instruction. They like to do what they think they know best. Yes. So this is not for you if you are not coachable. Coachable, no. I cannot help you. Excuse me. If you're not coachable, I cannot help you. So what does being coachable mean? To me, my own definition is it means you can follow instruction. You just do it because you trust me to help you. You trust me to help you get the results you want. You trust that I know what I am doing. I've been there, done that, and I have your at heart. Yes. So I'm looking for action takers, people who will not make excuses, lawyers who are ready to get things done. Yes. That's the only way I can help you get the result. Yes. So does this sound like you? Is this something you want for yourself? So how much is this cost now? Is it 500K? Or is it 200K? I know I'm wondering, is it 200K? Is it 250K? No, you're not paying 250K today. That's 250K is how much you pay for a VIP day with me. Yes. You're not even paying 100K to become great at creating legal content to attract premium clients. No. All that you need to pay today is 45,999. Yes. 45,999. Pay, but if you're paying by bank transfer, you're paying 46,000 naira to the account number displayed on your screen, 206-801-7039 UBA. So take a screenshot and send me payment receipt on WhatsApp if you like to get in today. Yes. So I want you to think about this. Yes, but there's some bonuses. The gift I mentioned earlier for the 10 lawyers today. That's for the next 24 hours. Yes. But before I get into that, I want to ask you a question, right? If this course helped you to get one client each month, one premium client each month, and let's say your legal fee is okay, 500K, yes, for you have to make 500K from just one client. Do you think it would be worth the investment? That's 45,999. Do you think it would be worth it? Think about it. Yes, think about it. So let's look at the bonuses that I promised the lawyers that stay to the end, the fast action takers. So today, if you get access to the high convertible content course today, you're getting four content plan review for the next 4 weeks, valued at 150,000 naira. If I am to create your content plan or review your content plan, it's 150,000 naira you pay me. Yes, but okay, that's great. Thank you for your feedback. But for the next 4 weeks, I'll review your content plan for free. Create your content plan, share with me, and I'll give you my feedback. Yes, you also get access to 14 days content challenge to help you build consistency. Starting next week Monday, yes, next week Monday, I'll come into your digital law practice and help you build consistency for 14 days through the 14 days content challenge. Ask any lawyer that has gone through my content challenge. My content challenge is it's different. It's different. It pushes you to do the work, right? Many lawyers, their lives have changed because they took action in the content challenge, right? In this content challenge, you attract many from my experience, yes, and from the experience of many other lawyers have gone through my program, or they have gone through my content challenge. Really, they attracted their first or their next clients during the course of the challenge. As long as you do the work you're supposed to do, you get the results you want. Yes. So if you were to pay for my content challenge, you pay 50,000 naira for 14 days just for me to push you to get the results you want. But I'm offering it for you today on a platter of gold. You're paying me nada just for it. You're paying me nothing for it. Yes. So bonus number 3 is access to support and accountability group. You also get access to monthly live Q&A session valued at 100,000 naira. The lifetime access to that group really. So the value is way more than the figure displayed on the screen, because you get to ask me questions. And the thing about me is, and from what the way lawyers I work with say, they like that I'm always accessible. I have an open door policy. You have questions, you come to me, I will answer you as long as I have the answer. If I don't have the answer, I'll go for the answer and bring to you. Yes. So the total value of what you're getting today is 300,000 naira. But you're getting all of these bonuses free for the next 48 hours, not 24 hours. For the next 48 hours, when you get access to the high convert legal content course, that's what gives you access to these bonuses. So if you'd like to pay, take a screenshot of this screen. Yes, make payment and send me receipt on WhatsApp. Yes, or via email, whichever is convenient for you. Yes. So access to the bonuses expires in 48 hours. After 48 hours, you get access to the course only. Yes. So if you want me to personally guide you, hold your hand while you create your content, and help you get the results you want in your digital law practice, I encourage you to get in now, because once the 10th layer gets in, access the bonuses and the gift expires. Even the 10th light gets in this night, the access expires tonight. Yes. So here's a chance to claim your bonuses. Pay by bank transfer to 206-801-7039 Ogochukwu Kemjika Anoniru UBA. I still use my maiden name. Yes. So now I know you're wondering and thinking to yourself, you're wondering, you're saying to yourself, I really want this, right? I want the bonuses, I want the, but I'm completely broke. Yes. Can you teach me to do this now and I'll pay you later? My answer is no. Here's why. From my experience, I've done tons of free classes. Yes. I've done tons of free classes. But from my experience, only the people who pay attention. Yes. So one of the important lessons I've learned in my life in the past 5 years is that you have to invest in your life first. Yes. If you don't invest in your life, it means you don't value yourself. So if you're looking for a handout, unfortunately, I cannot help you. Remember, I said I want people who are action takers, people who are ready to do the work. Yes. So this offer is valid for only 48 hours and the bonuses go away. So now you have a choice. No, you have two options here. The first option is you can take all the information I've shared today, everything I've given you, forget all about it and stay where you are. That's fine. If that's what you want, that's fine. Yes. You can keep chasing the next shiny object, keep buying the next course, keep reading ebooks, keep jumping on free trainings, hoping someday, somehow, your life will be different, your law practice will be different. Yes, you can do that. Yes. Or you can do option 2. Make a different choice today. Take a bet on yourself. You can decide by investing in the high converted legal content course. You will learn what 97% of lawyers who sell legal services online do not know, and use that to blow your income and change your life. So if you decide to do that today, what if you decide to do that today? What is to start today? What if you could personally get mentored by me? Just think about it. Yes, if you want me to mentor you, just think about it. Get access to the course and send me a private message, and that will help you get the results you want online. So just think about it. And to get access, visit denkemokoye.seller.co/HCLC, or pay for 6,000 naira to 206-801-7039 UBA. You get immediate access tonight when you pay. It's a pre-recorded training, but the bonuses are live. As you create, you send to me. 14 days content challenge is starting next week, Monday. If you'd like to be part of that challenge, send me a message, and I'll be glad to have you. Yes. Remember, the fastest dog eats the biggest bones, the juiciest bones. Yes. And again, I remain Ogochuku Nkemjika Okoye. And I thank you very much for hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Do we have any question? Do you have any question for me? Do you want me to throw more light on anything? Do you have something you need to clarify on? Here's your chance to ask your question. Sammy and Christy says yes, it will be more than what it's. Thank you very much. Thank you. Do you have questions to ask? Got questions? Got questions? Got questions? Or else we'll call it a night. Do we have questions? Okay. In the absence of any question, we will call it a night. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. And I think I'll send the replay to your emails for those that want to watch it again. Yes. Thank you guys. Have a good evening and enjoy the rest of your evening. Yes. See you guys some other time. Bye for now. If you're watching the replay and you have questions, please feel free to use the chat box, and I'll be glad to answer your question. Thank you, David. Good to have you. Thank you for staying this long. Thank you, guys. Good night, and see you some other time. Hi, Jane. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Good night from my end to you.